University Heights.
University Heights. You walk in and you're immediately graced with this home office on the right side at the front of the house. Although this was the one that had
the crazy door,
the
yeah.
weird kind of door, because that just looks very odd to me, and it should pull out, right?
Yeah.
Just take a look at that. It just looks, oh man, like this.
It's very weird.
Yes, that's weird. Okay. All right, well, half bath downstairs. What would you venture a guess as to how tall the first floor
12?
ceilings are? 12?
Yeah.
12 feet? Okay, let's do the kitchen here. All right. I mean, I'm curious to see what the finishes are, or what's considered an upgrade for this model, because everything looks like an upgrade.
I mean, definitely that accent wall. The other walls are pretty accent the model, but this one, the one.
I do like the exposed. Anytime they do exposed beam, I like that as a decor. The master.
Mm-hmm.
I will always seats here.
This is actually cool how they just created the illusion of like something with the
Master. Hold on. I'm by it. The lights and the illusion of what?
just like a text, like a 3D wall, but it's paint.
Oh, with the paint. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it adds a little depth to it.
Like depth, yeah, like it's got.
How can I do that?
But
What? Just one master closet? I think if you're gonna do his and hers kind of like sink areas, then you gotta do his and hers closet too.
especially for this price point, I want to see that.
Yeah. I mean, that's just the size for one.
Yeah.
For the lady of the house. And the guy would have a quarter little space, wherever that may be.
You already know. You know how it works. I got you trained.
Kitchen's good. The only thing that's like tripped me out is like, how are you gonna reach the very, very top one?
Yeah, you need a really good ladder or stepping stool. You'd be like the library with the ladder, like.
That's what I was thinking when I first came here. I'm like, is there a special little cool bookcase, like library ladder, that can add to the aesthetic?
That would be awesome, but very cluttered in the kitchen if you had that.
Yeah.
Like even if it was a thin, like flat sliding one.
There she is.
All
She
right.
needs to be on camera, folks. So
I
I'm
know.
gonna have to keep filming her to get her out of that.
Dang it.
Oh, you hold it. There you go.
Oh, I don't know how to do this either.
There you go. Here we have the amazing family room. Very spacious. As you can see, there's plenty of room for the kids to run around and get hurt.
Yeah, families might not be too fond of the railing with kids, but it's the best way to open the space. So I guess
Check.
just do some more enclosing on that. Very cool.
I love what they did with this little baby room.
Oh,
This is
little
a very
babies.
proper baby
Oh,
room.
how cute. It's very gender neutral in here.
Right? Yep. I was gonna say neutral.
All right, what we got here? Double sinks, always a plus. And what do we got? So that was 2 bedrooms. Got your third one and media room.
Media room.
Okay. I'm not a fan of all this blue.
Just for a frame of reference, so you can kind of see, you know,
Yeah.
my body size relative to how big these couches and space are.
I mean, usually you don't want a window in a media room because you're trying to black it out, but...
Oh, good point.
But...
So that's a good point. Most media rooms I've seen are usually, there's no window.
Yeah, you want to get it black for a movie or whatever.
So that's kind of weird. Good observation. Look at you. That's connecting the dots right there.
Yeah. Okay, was there a bedroom downstairs? Oh, yes, the master. Yeah, yeah.
Down.
Okay.
So it's probably like a 4-bedroom through 3.
This is a 4, yeah. Super cool.
This is how I do my bedding too. With the fold, hotel fold like that.
Let's see how Omar does his bed. Okay, with the little fold.
I only
okay.
have.
Oh no, somebody.
There's a loofah here. I've never seen an actual loofah.
Dun dun dun. Can we zoom?
They're never that detail oriented in the staging.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Maybe it's. Ugh.
Okay, let's check.
I don't want to know.
Did you get this view? I always like it when they do that.
Yes.
The view from the second.
This is
floor.
cool. I
You
mean,
can look down. Be like,
I
hey,
think
I can hear you.
I think all 2 stories should have an
viewpoint?
open, yes, of some kind, some open. Down below
if
view.
you have something like this, to have some type of window so you can
Absolutely.
see. Awesome promotion going on. 3.99.
That's stellar.
Now I think the going rate for like most of the world is like around 7%. So 3.99 is pretty cool, and that's only because they're doing. Does it say here? It says in this. It says that they're doing like 40,000 back to the buyer as flex cash that you could use for whatever. But typically, most people do it to buy down the interest rates, so you can get something like this. So that's like one of I think the perks. If you're trying to save and get like the best deal, new construction is definitely where you're gonna get these kind of promotions.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Hands down, because this is like becoming the norm that I'm seeing across new construction here in Williamson County. But it's sounding like all the amenities that they have, they're still under construction, so we can't really show you the pool or the trails yet. But we're gonna try to walk and see what we can.
Yeah, trying to get an eyeball of how big it is, but yeah, no.
And so this house, what's this house going for?
Well, the size that you guys want, there's a price there, but this is technically the Parmer floor plan. And they have 70-foot lots for mid-7s up, and they have 50-foot lots. And basically when they say 70, 50, 45, it just means the frontage.
That always kind of threw me off because I always interpreted that as the depth, not the frontage, like the width of what you see.
Yeah. So. And sometimes builders, they have their own lingo too, and when they start talking to you numbers, you're like, what are you talking about? What does that mean? But yeah, it's just basically your space between the neighbors, right? How wide your lot is, and which ultimately results in how much space you have between neighbors, which is good because 45-foot lots, you're kind of sardines in there. But anyway, price point on a 50-foot lot for this floor plan is like high 6, mid 6 to high 6.
Over 3,000 square feet.
3-car garage.
3-car garage.
Really cool.
So there's 4 model homes here, all by Scott Felder. But this is called the Parmer, and it's the largest one from all the models that we saw, just by looking from the outside. This is just the reality of new construction, right? Depending on the area and the builder, stuff happens, and right now in new construction, I know some building materials is still causing like a bottleneck, kind of like an issue, but skilled labor is still something that I think will always be kind of like an issue when it comes to residential like property, because and I say all this because that's why you want third-party inspection, right? That's not affiliated with the builder, because the builder is gonna protect itself and try to get the home sold, and we're here to look out for your best interest, making sure that you get a third-party inspection, that before you before you sign any of the final docs, you do your final walkthrough, and that we're not gonna leave everything and push it to the 1-year warranty, because that's what everyone says.
Yeah. I mean,
Correct.
If you think about it this way, why would you want to put off something that you know is wrong? Wouldn't you want to do it before they take your money? Like, you don't want to leave that to chance kind of thing. like once you find a house and sign the contract, it's just the start of everything, honestly. There's so much more moving parts throughout the whole thing, and that's why an agent's helping you. We're here to guide you, be your advocate, and you know, help you get the best
deal.
The best deal and the best.
Everything is negotiable in real estate. So that's why hiring an agent who's full-time, and we both do this full-time every day, we have like a pulse in the market to know like what is trending as far as median home prices, new construction, and what each of the builders are offering as far as incentives, because all of them have their own little basket of incentives that they're offering because of the current state of the market.
And keep in mind that those incentives change.
If I was to give you my 2 cents as far as forecasting what the future may look like, as far as like these promotions go, I don't see these going away anytime soon.
I mean, rates are a pain point in this market for sure, and they're going to be trying to leverage that
so I
incentive.
think we'll still see this next year. Will it be as much? Who knows?
Who knows? Yeah.
But I do know that here in Austin, inventory is staying positive. Like on a positive trend. So we're gonna drive around the neighborhood a little bit. We actually got a chance to speak with John. Was that his name? John. He was the construction manager that took over this community because he used to work at the Hollows near Lake Travis. And this one we're going to see, I think, is also known as Parmer.
Yes, Parmer.
But it is not furnished, and John, the construction manager, told us that this was like a good, it felt like a good representation of their most popular floor plan, which is the Parmer, because it has a 3-car garage, a little over 3,000 square feet. It's pretty, I think it's the biggest floor plan they carry. I think that's why people like it. I guess today's trash day, so Thursday or Friday's trash day. There it is.
2-car.
Oh, it's 2-car. So this isn't the Parmer.
It says it is, but it's not a. Maybe because it's on a 50-foot lot, they don't do the 3-car.
That makes sense. That would make sense.
But I like the stone.
Extra wide, kind of like entryway.
Okay,
Love
okay.
the stone too.
Getting the feels. Okay. Gotta have some lights on here.
Oh, here's the fireplace he was talking about.
Yeah.
What was that one builder we saw last time that had that limestone fireplace, and it was in Liberty Hill? Do you remember?
I do not.
Look at this thing. I'm almost tall enough for it to hit me.
Well, that's for the dining. I'm not technically supposed to stand there, but yeah.
Usually they're never like almost my height. They're always beneath. This is such a plain ass, cheap ass freaking countertop. Come on, people. I know you're trying to be neutral, probably save $1, but damn, I hate this.
What is it like?
This feels like you could scratch it. It's always quartz, right? For the most part. Yeah. But I heard quartz is like the worst as far as maintenance and upkeep, and the scratches are pretty.
I would hate
maybe
something
for darker quartz, not for the light stuff, but still.
I feel like this would still stain if something. Like
Does it? Do you have quartz countertops at your place?
I do not. I have cheap ass Formica, but.
Ooh, look at this! They did this right.
What, with the ledge?
The windows, the way they did, like how big it was, and this little built-in little seating area. I haven't seen that. That's
different, yeah. Hey, it's cool that you don't have neighbors for a little short minute. They're coming.
You think they're going to continue?
Oh, hell yeah!
That's probably the final phase.
They're coming. Yeah, this has to be.
So maybe you can kind of see it. Let me see. Over there is Kalahari, right? I'm pretty sure.
I have to look at
in that direction, or that might be it right there. It's a little far off.
Might be.
Oh, I thought this was the closet. This is the bathroom.
Oh, so your closet's in your bathroom? Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah. Well, okay, that's more of a normal. See, toilet's over here, not in between the sinks.
See, that's what I'm used to, and that's right. Not in the middle. That's weird. Can you just imagine someone? That was funny. I just wish they incorporated, and I know because it's probably an upgrade or extra, but more stone elements in the design.
That's expensive, yeah.
Yeah, it's too expensive just to keep on the exterior. Yeah.
I mean, you can do it as an upgrade, right?
Yeah, but just like, but to my point, like, remember that last house we saw? They said those are standard, having limestone like fireplaces with their models.
Oh, man, I want to remember who you're talking about because I can't think of. Was it?
So this room is, I think a lot of them are building with the floor plans with the trend of having a home office space, because this is exactly what this is for, and it's usually like always front of the house.
Yeah.
That you've seen, right?
Yeah, I mean,
decent
COVID
size.
changed that whole demand for home office room, like a home office,
And look,
then
if you close the doors, it makes sense. Then that little L shape kind of
Yeah.
closing.
bye, guys.
Abracadabra. She reappeared.
But it's another thing too that nobody really wants to have their bedroom by the front of the house because of noise
Yeah.
and traffic.
That makes sense.
So that's another good thing. It's
Oh, is this window? Oh no, it has a screen. I thought it was one of those pull-out windows like
Oh.
at Avi.
I think they all do that, honestly.
You wanna?
Michelle made it a whole thing, like a feature.
I hadn't seen that before. You think so?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know 100%, but I'm pretty sure.
I don't like the ceiling fans they chose.
Okay, so this is, you know, I like open railings. If you're worried about kids, you can always block that in somehow.
That is
plexiglass or
Kalahari.
something, but
That is it.
it's technically
close.
kid pet safe. But
With the railings, yeah.
yeah, I mean, let's see where we're going. Okay. Gotta.
Turn on the lights.
Okay. I'm a fan of double sinks for a bathroom that's basically sharing 3 bedrooms. But
Oh, yeah, good point.
they only have 1 sink.
You always catch that.
That's a no-no.
That's smart, though.
Okay, we got boring boob lights. I need ceiling fans, people. It's too hot in Texas.
Another good point.
We need ceiling fans. I mean, that's definitely something you can install on your own if you don't want to have the builder buy it because there's markup, right?
They should have done it, though. Look, I'm pretty sure they buy it in bulk, get a discount.
But boob lights drive me crazy. I hate them. They look ugly. I don't know. This is the weirdest media room I've ever seen. But probably because it's just white walls. It's not decked out.
Yeah, because look, they have the hookups for the
Yeah,
TV.
you got your,
and in here they have a ceiling fan. So that's not the bedrooms.
That's,
when you
I
should
like
have.
that.
Yeah.
That's probably
And the random window.
the random window. I think the random window is to be able to convert this to a bedroom if you wanted to.
That makes sense.
Because typically,
You need that to be considered.
you don't want to have a
bedroom.
bedroom with no window. It looks like a prison.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you need one to be considered a bedroom, but that's not true. Is
I
it?
get mixed feedback on that.
I see.
But I mean, technically, who wants a bedroom with no window, right? It's just prison. Okay, basic bath.
The second floor is pretty basic as far as like the design of the floor plan. It's not my favorite.
Okay, just got some more neighbors coming across the street. And
One thing
Okay.
that John, the construction manager, pointed out was that this here at University Heights in Round Rock, where we're at, the community itself, as far as like a footprint, is not as big as we're like if you're thinking of like Parkside on the river, like that kind of master plan community, or Santa Rita and Liberty Hill. So, oh, he did mention that Scott Felder in Blackhawk in Pflugerville, they have the 80-foot premium lots over there.
That's crazy.
That's the thing. Let us know if you want us to go check out Pflugerville in Blackhawks. I've been meaning to go.
Yes, please, me.
Yes?
That's my hand up.
Okay, we're gonna go do it.
I want to see that 80-foot. Yeah, because I mean, Pflugerville's pretty already
I like
established.
Yeah.
To have space like that. Usually you find that in like
Blackhawk's
way out
huge though.
places.
Blackhawk is so big.
Yeah, it
I've
is.
been there.
Yeah.
And I've driven it to get a feel for it, but I haven't been at any of the models yet.
Yeah, okay, well. Something that's cool is the built-in stove.
And yeah, it's not electric.
Because usually when you have a slide-in, you have to worry about food getting in between the little thing, and people hate that. I hate that. But having a built-in like this is cool, and that's something that's usually kind of a upgrade thing. So that's cool. Stove and microwave. Let me see the other side of the island. Okay. Basic
Whirlpool
storage.
appliances.
I do like when they put storage on the other side too, but
See,
it's not deep enough, I guess.
They made a mistake here, because why do you have two?
Yeah,
right?
nobody wants a
to wash dishes, but if you have the dishwasher here, then most people want that deep, what is it called? Farm sink. So I wonder if that was a supply issue, and they just needed to do it to get it done.
That's like a cheapy thing.
Yeah.
Oh well. What can you do?
Not buy it.
Not buy. Negotiate. That's what you do. But something that's kind of cool too is they actually have a outside fan. Like I said, we're in Texas, people. We need fans everywhere we can get them.
Oh yeah.
Got an outside fan. That is pretty cool and thoughtful. Not too many people actually.
I think
of
we're
that.
out of it, but we had like what 90 plus days, consecutive 100 plus days of summer.
Wow.
So
But this is actually
they turned up the heat this summer.
short patio. And you know, some people are all about what direction the house faces, and this is why, because you get sun right in smack in your house, or you know, wherever you're trying to have family time. So
It's covered. That's nice, but yeah.
it's covered, but it ain't doing its job when the sun's facing this way.
If you like sunsets, this is you're gonna get that, because it's very flat. The viewpoint for what we're looking at for now.
Yeah.
And there's
So
also
let's see.
construction happening, not just for single family homes, but I can see over there off in the distance that looks like commercial. It looks like they're building a car wash right there. And that's like right, I mean, I can kind of hear the construction happening from where we're at here with this house. So we just got done checking out University High, checking out the new models, and now we're on our way to check out some of the local not amenities, but the fun things you can do around here. On some of the paperwork they gave us, Kalahari Resorts, think water park, I think it's the largest indoor water park in Texas. Maybe in Austin. Probably not Texas, but maybe for sure Austin. And right on like I think the same street you have Old Settlers Park, humongous park. Love that park. It's like literally maybe 5 parks in one if you think of it from like a footprint size, because it's huge.
They even have like a lake or something on
They have a
like,
lake.
cool.
They have,
Huge playground.
I've been there plenty of times
Dog
because
park.
they always, if there's any major event, think of it like over the weekend for like a festival, or what was I there for? I was there for like a veteran thing, and there's like a couple thousand people there, and that park, you couldn't even tell because the park's that big.
Yeah.
And on that this is all off of, what street was I thinking about? I'll figure it out.
79?
That one that's off Kalahari.
I think it's 79.
79. This is all off 79. There is the water park resort, the park, and I guess the big point I'm trying to make here is that it's very close to where we're just coming from at University Heights. So we're in the city of Round Rock. We're actually super close to Highway 130. That's a toll. And as far as like the location where it is to like transportation and like the highways and byways and freeways, I think it's a good location because you have access to that 130 is a huge, I think, positive, because even though it's a toll, it can get you to South or downtown or South Austin very, very quickly. Like I've taken it, even though it's a little bit longer and out of my way because
you live on the other side.
Because I live on the other side, but that toll, the speed limit on that toll is, I think, 80. We are going to cut through the park so we can make it to the water park resorts. So let's go to Old Settlers Park.
Damn, I gotta get that.
On this side of the park, you have all the, pretty much all the fields for sports. Let's see. I know there's definitely like I at least see 3 or 4 different baseball diamonds. I'm sure they have tennis and football. It's a huge park. I mean, look at this.
Let me keep going.
No, I would say keep going straight. Have you driven through this before? I have once.
I think a different part of there's like it's so big, it's just a different part. I think.
I have once. I know where we're going.
Side.
Definitely going the right way. Oh. I mean, you can drive and it feels like a while going through this park. That's how big it is. Okay, I just saw a sign that said baseball field 7 through 11 and a football field going in the opposite direction. So this is a football field. Football and soccer field.
Cool.
Actually, that's more soccer than football. Where is it? Yonder's Point at Old Settlers Park. Well, that looks like a veteran memorial over there. I mean, look, it just goes on and on. I challenge you just to Google Map it so you can see just how big it is on the map. Because in person, it is probably 10 times bigger.
I mean, they really keep up with the maintenance of the, grass and everything.
Yeah, they do a good job of keeping it pretty green for as dry and hot as it's been. Look at
green.
that says tennis courts, and we're still in the same park. We just went through an intersection in the park.
Very well kept for as much as out here.
Very well kept. This is probably like what makes Round Rock pretty special is this park. Because I don't think I've seen any park of this size anywhere in Williamson County. And Round Rock is like in the heart of Williamson County, so I think it's pretty cool. Oh, there's a football field. There she is. Okay, so there's the little lake you were talking about. Yeah. Now this road looks familiar because this is the same way to get to where that veteran festival was.
Yeah, there's a big playground down there, which is super cool. Bring your kids.
I do remember that. You have been around. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's no.
That's cool.
That's no small playground. I think this area right here is where we had that set up for the veteran.
Yeah, I've been to some festival out here too. It was right around this side.
Yeah, Vet Fest, something like that. One of the first things I came out and did when I moved out here. Gosh, look at this thing. Huge!
I think that Dell Diamond is right up here too.
Yeah, that's it.
And there's a bar down there. It's pretty nice. Very
It's
cool.
very Tulum to me.
Tulum?
Tulum, Mexico.
Oh, okay.
It's giving me that kind of energy. Especially all the light fixtures like that.
Yeah. Good point. So, like little shops here, more dining.
What a cool name. Like Kalahari.
Yeah.
Can you imagine like finding a word that rhymes with safari as part of your name and you found one that works? Safari. Kalahari. But it's Kalahari first, right?
Yeah.
Kalahari.
Kalahari, yeah.
Safari.
Safari, I just threw in there. That's not part of the name, but yeah.
It's not?
No.
Oh, I thought it was with the animals up front too. Oh.
Nah, that's just their thing.
Well, now we're gonna start something because it should be.
Look how the park goes from indoors to outdoors. Well, it's just the slides. It's not the park, but yeah.
That's a lot.
That's cool, huh?
That is super cool.
Excuse me.
Now we're going to like the DZ Discovery Zone. Chuck
This
E.
is the
Cheese.
tomfooleries.
Well, that's a great name.
Yeah.
Great name. This reminds me of that.
Yeah, that big
Big. With yep.
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks. I'm so happy.
Look how cool. That is super cool. Like they hook you up to the, like
Oh, like
almost like wall climbing, but you're
a rappel thing,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
with the harness and everything. Okay.
And
you have
adult-
all those levels to go up.
Yeah.
and down? Wow.
It's cool. Adults and kids can get on it. Yeah.
Wow. There's a little mini roller coaster in here too. Wow.
Yeah. So the water park, I don't think we can get into, but this part we can walk around. Yeah.
I mean, this place is big enough. It might
Yeah, they should, right? Bowling. They got cold beer.
I do this for you guys because every time I walk around with the gimbal like this, I feel like a freaking tourist. And I hate when people watching, but I'm doing it for you guys.
Yeah.
You guys can see it from the comforts of home. Mini golf, laser tag, oh man. This place is like the main event
Yeah.
where I'm at. Like all the crap you can do under one roof. Alright, let's check out the bowling.
Oh, it looks cool.
That's cool. Actually, that's a pretty good size for what it is.
Yeah,
just like
that's
how-
cool. The neon look.
This would be dope to do like
So you're
the
getting like night bowling out
neon night
feel.
bowling.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's actually more spacious than I would have thought.
Cool,
That's
yeah.
nice. All under one roof.
Mm-hmm. Is this like a bar grill over here?
I mean, this place does make you feel like a kid if you're an adult. Because look at, even this stuff is like adult size with adult size prizes, you know? Look at this.
Yeah.
Here, stupid clean and brand new.
Yeah.
I love Monopoly.
That looks cool. Yeah.
You guys know one thing about me, that I'm a Monopoly fanatic. And they actually came out with the Monopoly version of Costco. I don't know if you saw that.
Really?
Oh yeah. I collect Monopoly sets, so I'm gonna buy it one day. Look at that thing.
Cool.
a lot more than I was expecting.
Yeah. Or whatever you need for this thing.
Toppins.
Was it? They do cards now, right? They don't get tokens.
I'm just kidding. Toppins are the coins they called it in Mary Poppins.
Oh.
Okay, come on, yeah. All right, here we go.
Some of these games I've never seen in my entire life.
Pitch, yeah. Pitching game. Yeah.
This is cool. I would almost be like, I'll sign paperwork where I don't see you guys. Just let me do it without a safety line.
What?
Hell yeah. Hell
No,
yeah.
no. They ain't
This is
letting
what we
you
did.
do
This is what we did for boot camp and Marine Corps. It's easy stuff, and it's fun to me.
See, yeah.
It's
Well,
fun to me.
yeah. Oh, look, this chick might swing from the. She goes.
Here we go.
Ready? There she goes. Woo!
This is massive.
Cool, right?
Super. There's a maze? Oh, here's a laser tag. Okay.
Mirror maze is right there. That's cool. I hadn't seen that.
Well, you'll never run out of things to do here.
Yeah. 5D. How do you have a 5D thing?
It's just rushing.
Go, go, go. What are you scared?
There's no one in there.
Oh, it's just a laser room or something.
What else I got?
And then they got a lazy river. They got little basketball courts.
Love that.
And then they have a bunch of slides. Like
All right.
all kinds of slides and rides, yeah.
Let's start from the top since I wasn't recording. So, Genevieve's been to the water park before. Tell us, walk and talk,
Okay.
what's in there?
Well, they definitely, it's for adults and kids. They definitely have a bar area where you can kind of walk up to the bar, like bar in the water. They've got some, a surfing area. And they have a big wave pool with DJ, like a big
DJ too?
Yeah, or like yeah, and music.
This is all for adults or family?
Yeah, for
too?
I mean everybody's included, right? But
But for
and-
that part.
I mean their kids are all over. Yeah,
Even the like adult side, there's kids there too, so everywhere's family friendly?
yeah, everywhere's family friendly. They have really good pizza in there. I was kind of the food in here was kind of hit or miss, but the pizza in there is bomb, and they got tons of slides and like water ride stuff. Yeah.
Did you go on any slides?
Yes, there's some scary ones.
Even the scary ones? So is there one that you didn't go on because it was too scary?
Oh yeah, I don't do those straight drop ones.
You don't?
No,
Okay.
I didn't do
like
that.
this. I like this. Heck yeah. All right. So you definitely would come back again.
Yeah,
With-
it's good for adults and kids. I mean, it really they cater to both. You know, I think that's cool.
So would you come back here with family, or would you come back here with the wifey and just do like
Yeah,
an adult trip?
yeah, heck yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So this place is pretty cool.
yeah.
Definitely. I thought first, just looking from the outside in, that this was only family kind of resorts. But looking at everything this place has to offer, you could definitely have a lot of fun as an adult. And
Yes.
probably come back again, because I've never seen so many things packed into under one roof that you could possibly do, and everything.
It's
has
got
so far.
adult approval.
I dig. Who doesn't like, in a bar setting, access to laser tag? I didn't see miniature golf, but they have bowling
Oh yeah,
and the water park. I mean, that's pretty cool if you ask me.
yeah.